just got here. I'm in a hostel kind of thing, so there's a bunch of beds. And because I was one of the first people here, I gotta pick mine, and I've chosen this little closet thing. But we went privacy over the view. So that is where I'm staying on the second floor. So
You're so really? Yeah.
It was down near the road, and there was like this little
I guess it's her birthday. I gotta say happy birthday. So this is what the crib is looking like. Day 5. I've got my bed here. I brought a pillow and Jeremy, of course. I have my blanket, so I normally I sleep under this and then on top of this blanket they gave me, which has been nice. They also gave a fan because it gets real hot during the day, but at nighttime it drops down to like 60s, which I'm normally freezing. So I'm wearing like this sweatshirt and under that blanket, and my fuzzy socks. I've hung up a couple clothes that have gotten wet. This one I washed with me in the shower last night because when I was doing work yesterday, it got food on it, so I washed that in the shower. I've got my snack bag over here, which has been a lifesaver. But yeah, not the nicest thing in the world, but hey, I got a free room and board, so I can't complain. And this is the second day of class. Yesterday we carved some wood. I did just practice, or I guess it's called engraving. And it was just kind of like a test piece. And then this is how it printed out, which is pretty, I think it came out pretty good. I did some funky designs on it. What else did we do yesterday? Oh, these are the tools we're using. They're called a burin, and we hold it really weird though. We have to hold it like in the palm of our hand, and then our fingers curl like this, and you're kind of like pushing a little bit. Different than what I thought. I thought I was gonna do woodcut, but a similar idea, but different process. And these are like our final project blocks that I've done. I've already tinted this one, that's why it's black. So we got 3 of them, and we're all working on like a super small scale. And so the main difference between wood engraving versus woodcut is wood engraving, you are it's like you're getting a lot of detail in it. But my idea for the project, let's see, is to kind of do a seascape. I've done some sketches and I'll show you. Is to do kind of a seascape type thing. And then in my smaller blocks, I'll do a sailboat. I'll do a sailboat and then a lighthouse in the other one, so it's kind of like a zoomed in version. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit more. And this is my view from the window. This is the clay studio over here. And then down there through those trees is like the dining hall. And this is the rest of the workspace. There's a bunch of printing presses and stuff that way. And everybody else's work table.
I cannot be happier. I can just tell by the way you talk or what you have. It's incredibly special.
This means the world to me.
I'm still on top of the world right now. You want the cookie cutter beard? That's your cookie cutter beard right there. I'm fucking copying the Bachelorette for 1 minute.
I am sad on the inside because
Right now, I'm going to add ink to this metal bar here. And it's always better to start with less ink than you need. Distribute a bit. I mean, I could tell just by looking at this now that it's going to need more ink. But again, the press is on trip, right? So the knob is pushed back. I'm going to go forward a little bit, and then I'm going to come back. I don't need to go all the way to the very end because I do want to get, like, it's like a brayer, right? I want to apply that ink, so that's one pass. I'm going to do 2 or 3. 1. So that's 2, 3. And then I'm going to pull through and see what we got.
Alright, I think I have finally set upon this design. I haven't yet printed on the press yet. I haven't yet printed on the press yet. But I'm feeling confident in this one. I don't know if you can super tell the difference between all of them. But slowly but surely, it's a very slow process, but slowly but surely, I have come to this design. So basically right now is either I start carving my second block or I start printing. And I don't really want to do either. But I'm gonna have to do one of them. She wants us to buddy up with the printing press, so I guess I can't do that until somebody else gets here. And it's unfortunately raining again. It seems to love to rain here, which wouldn't be so awful except it's freezing, and by freezing I mean 75 degrees. Let's see the actual temperature. Yeah, I think it's exactly 75 degrees. Day 8, I think of being at Penland. I slept in till noon today because every single other day I have been getting up around like 8 in the morning, which is a lot for me. I finally started work on my second block of the sailboat. I finished up my print the other day of the lighthouse. It was definitely a learning experience. I do really like how the waves turned out, but I'm not a big fan of like the body of it. I don't know. But I think I've learned a lot, so this second one I think will be a lot better. I plan to do the same sort of thing, like leave the sky black, and then I'll probably carve out these sails white, but do the waves the same.
I know nothing.
I don't know.
Audrey would know.
I know nothing.
What is so? I think this piece of used together.
I started my last block in engraving, and it's been difficult. I've yet to print because I'm still kind of scared to do that. Been trying to get good sleep, but it's not been working out. A lot of my work study shifts are mornings, so that means like I have to be there working at like 8:30, so I have to get up at like, I don't know, 7:30, 8-ish. And of course I'm still not going to bed till like midnight or 1. Also, no mosquitoes here. There are gnats everywhere, but they don't bite, but there's no mosquitoes. So I've been able to just go and sit outside and not be bothered, which has been really, really nice. And today's the last day to print in the studio, so it's gonna be a late night for me. Been printing these sailboats, and these are my addition pieces, which means like all the whole classes, we're gonna pick our favorite block that we did, print 15 of them, and then we're all gonna trade. So we're each gonna have one of the other person's. So these are like, I have to get perfect. And I have 30 pieces of paper. So I can mess up 15 times. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've already messed up 7, so 8 more times I'm allowed to mess up. Oh, I got 5 hours of sleep last night. But, you know, I feel like I'm here at Penland, gotta get the most of my time here. But tomorrow we've got like a show and tell thing, so everyone brings the work up to Northlight, see what the other studios are working on, and they can see what we've been working on, which will be exciting, but also nervous. So, late night in the studio for me, I think. It is currently 12:45, 46 in the morning. And this is the last night we have to work, and I'm not done printing this block. And tomorrow I'm only gonna have 4 hours to print, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it done, which makes me, I thought I was gonna be able to do it. Because like they're all series, so I wanted to present them all in a series, and I'm not gonna be able to. But I have to get up for breakfast tomorrow morning at 8. And I didn't sleep good last night. Whatever, it's fine. This is what I'm here to do. I'm here to make art. Here to spend all night making art. I'm going to bed. I finished it and it's fine. I don't know why I was freaking out last night. Probably sleep deprived, but I finished it. I think I could have done better. I mean, I definitely could have. I like see parts where I wish I would have had more time on. But I finished carving it this morning, printed it, went to lunch, and then cleaned up everything. Now we're doing like a show and tell thing. So we got everybody that's been taking all the different workshops, brought their favorite works together, and we all put it in the gallery. Later is the auction. I did not put anything for sale because I didn't want something not to sell, because then I would cry.
I wonder if we put this over here and then I have to here. I could put my little stickers down if you want to. Oh wow. Yeah, over there.
That's one of my classmates who did up here.
This is mine. This is my class. Wait for the sailboat. Oh, are they gonna show it?
Now 70 going once, going twice. So, TV, 160. $600
$600 bid. Bob, your announcing skills, $600 bid. 600. Bob now 6. Come on, much. You can't get these signs in the middle of the hall. Going twice. Salty.
All my friends, my time at Penland has come to an end. I had dishes this morning, which sucked. Oh God, it sucked so much. I was like, wake up early, pack, go do dishes, come back, finish packing. It's fine. It was fine though. Penland was different than I expected. I don't know, like I had certain expectations, and not that they weren't met, but it was just, I don't know, a lot different than I thought it was going to be. In a good way though, in a good way. I'll definitely go back again. I don't think next year, a couple people were asking me, I'm not gonna go back next year, but I think maybe 2 or 3 years I'll come back and just take another random class, because I think that's the way to go with Penland. Just take a random class that you're like, you would have like no access to be able to like learn this skill otherwise, and just, you know, try something new. Headed to Asheville to meet Megan for lunch. Her and Sarah have been on their little sister camping trip, so gonna meet up with them in Asheville for lunch. Then I'm headed home. And next stop is Vegas. What? And then after that, I move into Charlotte. Yes. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to my second channel.
Make sure you smash that subscribe button.
Hi guys, currently parked at the QT. I'm here with Megan. Megan, show yourself. Megan and Sarah.
Hi!
We got lunch in Asheville today.
Yeah, we did.
Took a pee break at the second QT of the day.
Exactly.
And, well,
I decided to run into the back of Audrey's mother's car.
yeah. So not Carlos, but Heidi, as I like to call her. Mother hates that name.
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha. What is mom? I think mom calls Faye. Mom calls it Faye. Faye.
Or Big Bertha. There's the Suzuki.
Oh, let's show the front of it. Yeah, so we've just been hanging out here at the QT. Megan, would you like to pose with it? Sarah, you want to get in there? Adorable. Okay.
Question of the hour. Will Megan have to take the bus to her work?
Okay, my turn. Wait.
Oh yeah. You got it. Ooh, power pose.
I see.
Beautiful.
It's fine.
Just burst that right off there.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Oh, it's itchy. It's starting to rain too.
It's really addling to the
We're in Dillon. Don't know who Dillon is, but we're in him. Wait, what?
I didn't know you were so intimate with them.